Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. And for today's video I prepared something interesting, I hope so. So I noticed that a lot of designer brands released perfumes for men and women from the same collection. So the whole week I'll be reviewing designer perfume pairs, and for today's video I picked new releases from Hugo Boss, and those are, oh my god, the names are so difficult. I believe the feminine fragrance is called the scent Absolute for her, and the masculine fragrance the scent Absolute for him. Both perfumes were released in 2019. They arrived just recently in German's Douglas, and today I actually went ahead and sprayed them on blotters, but I tested them a few days ago, so that was my second test, and I applied them also on my skin. Well, actually only the feminine one, which I like more than the masculine, but you can't really compare them because I find they are very different. Even though they are from the same collection, the notes are different, the scents are very different. So both fragrances are in these signature bottles from the scent collection, and they are very dark, they look very luxurious when you hold them in the hand, they feel really nice. And let's start with the one that I don't like all that much, that is the masculine one, Boss the scent Absolute for him. So I wrote down that it is fresh, masculine, spicy smelling fragrance, and there are a lot of fragrances that smell like this, especially at the moment. It reminds me somehow of Spice Bomb Intense Night whatever by Viktor and Rolf. It is a little bit similar to the new Yves Saint Laurent's fragrance that I've already reviewed from the L'Homme collection, you know which one I mean. So I mean, like, when you release as a brand so many flankers, the names are getting very complicated. I have a feeling that they run out of ideas how to call them. So one name has like 5, 6, 7 words in it, and it's just a lot. So yeah, anyway, this is a very commercial smelling perfume, something that is pretty popular right now. There are a lot of fragrances like this one, so it is nothing special. It is even a little bit synthetic, disturbing, very mainstream smelling. It doesn't smell luxurious to me personally. There is something spicy, herbal to it that I don't like personally. I wouldn't like it on men. My boyfriend sprayed it today and I can't really tell that I smelled it a lot. I didn't apply much, but I mean, if you make like 3, 4 spritz and you go out, you will smell intensely. People around will be able to smell you, and you won't really stand out from the crowd. So if that is what you're looking for, that fragrance might work for you, and the bottle is actually the best part of it. But the feminine version, the scent Absolute for her, is so much more interesting, and it is one of the best releases from the designer brand for women so far. I'm very satisfied with it. It smells very sweet, vanillic, just a little bit spicy in the opening, but nothing too crazy, and it's just delicious, dark, very sweet, almost like honeyed vanilla. And I love vanilla in the perfumery, and I am always looking for a great smelling designer vanilla fragrance. So if you know one, please comment it down below, but this is surely one of them. And what I love about it so much is that it is powdery, especially when it develops. When it sits on the skin, it turns into almost baby powder, and I'm aware that that is definitely not the vibe that some people are going for, but you know me, I love powdery fragrances so very much, and I'm very pleased with this perfume because it is very, very powdery. If you don't like powdery fragrances and you hate the scent of baby powder, even though luxurious baby powder, but still, if you don't like it, you might wanna test it first before blind buying it. But if you enjoy sweet, almost like honeyed fragrances that are powdery and also sexy and just addictive, cozy, so much fun, then I definitely recommend you to give this one a try. You know me, I love to wear heavy gourmands when it is warm, but I think it is a better fragrance for colder time of the year. If you're going out, this is such an extraordinary fragrance that is mass appealing, yet it is very different, because I don't think that there is a powdery fragrance from a designer brand that will smell like it. And if you love the original fragrance for her and all the flankers, I think you might enjoy it. So definitely give it a try. It is pretty long lasting, it performs beautifully, and I'm very satisfied with it. So the masculine version is a pass, feminine version is a winner, and I would like to know what do you think about these two new perfumes, and if you like this idea that I will review whole week perfume pairs for men and women, so both can benefit from the video, definitely give it a thumbs up. Let me know which fragrances you want me to review next. Actually, there are a lot of new releases out there, so I plan to review them next week. Definitely comment the ones you are mostly interested in, and that's all. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up, and stay tuned, smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon. Bye guys.